Hey everybody, this is Brett, and today I'd like to tell you what my new goal is. And this may sound really strange to some of you, but others may really be able to relate, and it is to have a nice day. Really. And I'll explain. Basically, my goal in the past, my goals have always been to get up and get as much accomplished as possible so that I could make enough money to be able to pay the bills. It's just not a good way to live. And I just thank God for the coronavirus. And I don't mean that in a bad way, I mean it in a really good way, because it's setting people straight. And one of the worst things that people do is they go too fast. And believe me, from experience, I can tell you that I've gone fast in the past because I knew that I needed to be able to make so much money to be able to pay the IRS, the landlord, and all the rest of the bills. And all of it has become such a business and such a competition in this country and other places that people can't even enjoy their days. They can't even have a good day. They'll say it. They'll say, have a good day. But they don't live it. And it's just no good to keep rushing around. And I've got to find something different. Because even just living here in this house, it requires a payment every month. That's one of the biggest bites in the butt for me. And there are so many things that I could live a lot more simply by and not have to deal with all of the expense of it. And it would be so much better, and I would be able to actually have time for myself. And it would be just like a dream that I think few people actually live and achieve in this world at this time. No matter how much money they have. Isn't that weird? A lot of people out there have just plenty of money, lots of money. But how many of them actually live a natural and maybe not carefree, but a lot less troublesome of a life? So that's the goal for my next move, and I've got a possibility already on the horizon. You never know. It might pan out or it might not. But that's okay, because I know the direction in which I'm going. Thanks for joining me. Almost forgot to mention, I have about 3 weeks to fulfill orders for people. After that, I don't know. I don't know. So if you want to sleep better, get a Millet Hole pillow. If you want your feet to feel better, buy a foot friend or a multi-tool foot friend. If you want to be able to drive in better comfort, get you a back support with millet and buckwheat holes in it so that you can adjust to be able to get you to sit up and have support for your back instead of slumping all the time. And if you've been slumping for a long time, you need one of my rollers, because you're probably getting a mass of muscle back there and it's no good. The reason that I look as decent as I do and I'm not dead is because I've been doing all of these things that I've taught you in my videos. Thanks for joining me.